Jai Hind everyone, I am Prabhat Kumar and I welcome you all to PYQ Academy. In today's video, I am going to discuss the aptitude and reasoning portion of CAPF AC examination 2021. So, uh, before 2020, there were in total 20 questions were asked, but after 2020 CAPF, there has been only 15 questions. So in 2021 there was also 15 questions. So today I am going to discuss the 15 questions asked in 2021. Okay, so let's move to the first question. In the first question, it is given that 8 metallic balls of 1 centimeter radius each are melted into one ball. So the diameter of the new ball is. It is given that let's suppose a small ball which is having a radius as 1 centimeter, and there are total 8 balls which are melted and converted into a large ball. So what will be the radius of this large ball? Okay, so let's find first the volume of first ball. It will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, that means 4 by 3 into pi into 1, that means 4 by 3 pi. Okay, and if there are 8 balls, so it will be 8p1, that means 4 by 3 pi into 8. Okay, let's take it like this, leave it. Okay, now let's calculate the volume of the larger ball. Okay, let's say this p2. So it will be 4 by 3 pi and r cube. So and the volume of 8 small balls and one large ball will be same. So v2 will be equals to 8v1. So 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to 4 by 3 pi into 8. So we can cut 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi. Then it will be r cube equals to 8. Then r equals to 2. So the radius of the larger ball will be 2. In the question it has been asked what will be diameter. So we know that diameter equals to 2r. So it will be 2 into 2, that means 4. So our answer is nothing but 4. Okay, so option C is our answer. So let's move to our next question. In the next question, it is given that the ratio of monthly income of A and B is in the ratio 7:10 and the ratio of expenditure is 2:3. Each of A and B saves rupees 1000 per month. Then what will be the monthly income of B? Okay, so let's suppose A and B. Okay, let A's income is 7x and B's income is 10x. Okay, and B's expenditure is 2y. A's expenditure is 2y and B's expenditure is 3y, and each of them is able to save 1000. So we can say that 7x minus 1000 by 10x minus 1000 can be equals to 2 by 3. Okay, because when we will subtract income minus saving, then it will be equals to expenditure. So income minus saving equals to expenditure, and here also. So by cross multiplication we will get 21x minus 3000 equals to 20x minus 2000. Okay, so it will become x equals to 1000. So in the question it was asking what will the monthly income of B. So monthly income of B is 10x. So 10x equals to nothing but 10,000. So our answer is option B, 10,000. Okay, option B. So let's move to our next question. In the next question, it is a question of time and work, where it is given that A and B can do a job in 20 days same job can be done by B and C in 30 days and by A and C in 24 days. So if uh, A works alone, then in how many days he can finish the job? So first let's take the LCM. So by taking the LCM of 20, 30 and 24, we will get LCM as 120. So by dividing 120 by 20, we will get 6 here, then 4 here, then 5 here. So this quantity defines that 6 unit of work done per day. Okay, that means if A plus B does 6 units of work per day, then they will able to complete the total work done, total work of 120. Okay, so uh, let's if we will add all these, we will get 2 of A plus B plus C. Okay, and let's add this, so we will get this 6 for 10 plus 5 15. Okay, so now we need A, so let's subtract this from this. So we will get by multiplying 2. Okay, so we will get 2A here. Okay, and in this side we will get 15 minus 8, that is 7. So A equals to, we get 7 by 2. Okay, so the A can work per day 7 by 2, then time taken by A to complete 120 will be 7 by 2 divided, so it will be 240 by 7, so it will be like 34 and 2 by 7. Okay, so the answer is option C. Okay, this was a good question from time and work. So if you have any doubt, you can see the video once. Okay, so let's move to the next question. So in next question it is given that a tree at present is 9 feet tall. Okay, so if every year it grows 1/9 of the height, what will be the height of the tree? Okay, suppose it grows suppose it was initially 1, then it grows 1 by 9 now. In total it grows, it will become 10 9 of initial. Okay, so let's multiply by 10 by 9 3 times. Okay, and then we will get the answer. So this will become like 1000 divided by 81, and when we will divide 1000 by 81 now, we will get this, it will become 12.34. Okay, so our answer is option B. It was a very easy question. Let's move to next question. If first March of a year is Sunday, which day will be the first February? Okay, so suppose March 20, so March 1 is Sunday. Okay, so Feb 28. Okay, so Feb 28 will be Saturday. Okay, so let's count like this: 1, then 8, then 15, then 22, and then 29. Okay, suppose this is 1st of March. Okay, so if 1st of March is Sunday now, then 22 will be Sunday, 15 will be Sunday, 8 will be Sunday, and 1 will be Sunday. Okay, so one thing we know that in a normal year, suppose it was 2012, suppose it was 2013. Okay, suppose it was 2013, then in 2014 one day will sit. Okay, because the 1 Jan and 31st December are same day. Suppose it is Sunday, then it will be Sunday. So 1 Jan next year will be Monday. So one in general year 1 day shifts. Okay. So if 1 Feb is Sunday na, so the in next year 1 Feb will be Monday. Okay. So this was the logic. Our answer is option D. What we have to do that the general logic is that uh, in 1 year 1 day shifts. Okay. So we just move back to 1st February and let's to see what was the day on 1st February. So the day next to that day will be the day 1st February on the next year. Okay. So our answer is option D. So let's move to next question. In the question it is given that ABC3 starts a business by investing 7,000, 8,000, 12,000 respectively. After a year, B gets 3,200 and his share of profit. What is the total profit? Okay, so A, B, C, they starts a business. Okay, so the logic here is that they will get the share of profit in the ratio of their investment. So the ratio of the investment will be 7 is to 8 is to 12. So they will be getting in this ratio. So if B gets 3200, okay, that means if 8 denotes 3200, then 1 will denote what? 400. So the question is asking what total profit. Total profit, the ratio of total profit will be 8 and 15 and 12, 27. So 27 will denote nothing but 27 into 400, that is it comes to 10800. So the total profit was 10,800. So answer is option D. Next question. In a stock clearance sale, a shopkeeper gives 40% off on all items. Okay, incurs a loss of 25% by selling an item of marked price 2,000. Okay, so by selling an item, so initially the MRP was rupees 2,000. Okay, so he gave 40% discount. That means he sold the item in 60%. Okay, so it will be 1200. So he sold the item in 1200, but uh, he incurred a loss of 25%. That means this is 75% of the CP. Okay, so we have to find the CP. So 1200 by 75 into 100. So 25 3s are 25 4s are, and 3 4s are, it is 1600. So actual CP was 1600 and he sold it to 1200. So he incurred a loss of 25%. So our answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. The average age of Raj and his father is 45 years. Okay, so Raj plus father and his average age is equals to 45. So we can say that Raj plus father's age can be sum of 90. Okay, this is first condition. Let's move to next condition. If ages of father and the grandfather of Raj are respectively 2 times and 3 times, that means father is 2 times Raj and grandfather is 3 times Raj. So let's substitute this in this equation. So we will get R plus 2R equals to 90. That means 3R equals to 90. Okay. So what is the question asking? Then the age of Raj's grandfather. Raj's grandfather age is nothing but 3R and we got 3R equals to 90. So our answer is option B. Okay. Let's move to next question. The smallest number which when added to 10,000 becomes divisible by 20, 24, 30. Okay. There are three numbers 20, 24, 30. Okay. So how much we should add 10,000 in 10,000 that it is divisible by all the three numbers. So first let's take LCM. and by taking LCM we will get 120. So 120, if any number is divided by 120, then that number is divided by all three. Okay, so let's divide 120, let's divide 10,000 by 120. Okay, by dividing 10,000 by 120 we will get, suppose 12 raised to 96. Okay, 9600 960, so it will be 400. So if it was asking how much less, na, we would have taken 3 times, but it is asking how much more, so we can exceed. So let's take 12 for the 48. So this 10,000 is 80 less to be completely divisible by 120. So if the number would be 1000 na, it would be completely divisible by 20, 24 and 30. Okay, so our answer is option C, 80. Okay, let's move to next question. In the next question, it is given that suppose the nth term of a series is 1 plus n by 2 plus n square by 4, and there are 20 terms in the series, then the sum of the series is equal to. This is a very good question from number system. Okay, so nth term is given as 1 plus n by 2 plus n square by 2. Okay, so that means it is asking that when you will put for n equals to 1 you will get 2, for n equals to 2 you will get 4, and like this. So for n equals to 3 you will get I think 7. So what will be the answer by adding like 2, 4, 7 dash up to 20 terms. Okay, so let's apply some logic here, and we will also need some concept. So first suppose let's take this by 2 plus n square by 2. Okay, so suppose if we will add 1 20 times, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 20 times, it will become 20, it is sure. Okay, now take 1 by 2 plus 2 by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus dash 20 times, it we don't know. So let's take 1 by 2 common, so you will get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash. Okay, 20. So we know the formula of this sum of this series, which is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, we'll use this. Now come to n square term. So we can also take 1 by 2 common here, and it will be like 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dash 20 square. And the formula of this series is, sum of the series is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, so now let's calculate this. So taking n equals to 20, okay, we will get half into 20 into 21 divided by 2. Okay, this will be 5.05. Now calculate this term. Okay, so here we will get 1 by 2 into 20 into 21 into 41 divided by 6. 3 to the 6, 3 7 21, and 2 10 the 20. So 2 5s are now 35 into 41. So if you will multiply this 35 into 41, 1 5 are 5, 1 3 are 3, 4 5 20, 12, 13, 14. It will be 1435. Now our answer will be 1435 plus 05 plus 20. 0 3 2 5 1 6 4 5 1 5 6 7. So this is our answer on option D. Okay, although I found this question as the one of the toughest question asked in this paper, so no need to worry, some of the questions are tough. Next question is how many different words with or without meaning can be formed using letter the word COVID? One of the easiest questions, COVID. If you had gone through previous years, this type of questions have been asked many number of times. So the answer is nothing but 5 factorial. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, it is 120. Suppose you don't remember this. Okay, now try to think by using logic. Okay, so uh, the question is asking in how many ways you can arrange this. Okay, so for the first position you have 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, 5. Then mm, if you took suppose C, then you are left with 4 letters, then 3 letters, then 2 letters, then 1 letters, and multiply all these letters, you will get the answer 120. This is nothing but 5 factorial. Okay, so our answer is option D. Let's move to next question. Our next question is a shopkeeper gives two consecutive discounts at 10% and 5% respectively on his item. He then adds 20% GST on his items. If an item has marked price rupees 2000, how much more or less the actual price of the item a customer has to pay? Okay, first you need to know the definition, means what do you mean by consecutive discounts? Means uh, if suppose 100 rupees is there and 10 and 5, these are two consecutive discounts, then first you will get 10% discount. After um, decreasing that, subtracting that discount, on that the remaining price you will get another 5%. Okay, so now try to find this. So MRP is given 2000. Okay, so the customer, the shopkeeper will give 10%. Okay, so calculating 10%, we get 200. 200 is a discount. Okay, so he the now he is left with 1800. Again he will give him 5% discount. Okay, so calculating 5% discount, it is 90. Now he will be left with 710. Okay, so if there will be no GST, na, the the selling price would have been 1710, but there is a 20% GST. Okay, so let's calculate this 20%. It will be 212, 740, 342. Okay, so it will be added to this number 1710 plus 342. So now our it becomes 415, 7310, and this is 2. So in total it is 2052 that the customer has to pay. So it is 52 more than the original one. Okay, so how much 52 is of 22,000? Let's calculate this. So we will get this as 2.6. That means customer has to pay 2.6% more. So our answer is 2.6% more. Okay, so let's move to next question. In the next question, it is given that the difference of compound interest and simple interest of a sum of money at the rate 5% per year for 2 years is 215. The sum is okay. So there has been various questions asked with this topic. One is CI, another is SI. Okay. So what is the difference? Conceptual difference that the interest for every year here will be same, but here will be different. It will be like interest on interest. Okay, by 100. Then interest on interest on interest. Okay. So what we have to do here. So let's take suppose it is a 5%. Now we don't know what is the principal amount. Suppose let's take the principal amount as P. Okay. So it will be means no, let's do it simply. Okay. Just remember this formula, that r square by 100 is equals to the difference, that is 250, and r is nothing but rate. So 25 by 100, that is 5%, okay, equals to 250. That means if we will cut this 4, so 1% is equals to 250 into 4, that is 1000. Okay, so if 1% is equals to 1000, then 100% will be equals to 1 lakh. Okay, 1 lakh. So our answer is option A. Okay, remember this. Okay, so difference between C and SI is nothing but rate by interest. Okay, let's move to next question. How much water is to be added to 75 ml of alcohol so that the mixture contains 25% of alcohol? Initially, there was 75 ml of alcohol. Okay, now you added some water and it became 25% alcohol. That means now in the mixture there is, if we have to make a mixture of water and alcohol, then there is 25% alcohol and 75% water. So the ratio comes 3 is to 1 of water is to alcohol. Okay, this is the whole solution and we have to find water now. So take water. Whole solution is nothing but 4 and the water is 3. So let's solve this. By cross multiplying we will get 3 5 is 15, 21, 122, 25 plus 3x equals to 4x. So x equals to 225. So we get our required. The question was asking us water. So water x is nothing but the quantity of water added. So answer is option B, 225 ml. Okay, let's move to next question. Our next question is, if 35% of a number is 416 more than 27% of the same number, then what is the number? Okay, suppose let's take number as x. We don't need x, but for the conceptual clarity I am taking x. Okay, so 35% of the number, that means x, okay, plus minus 25, sorry, 27 by 100, x is equals to 416. Okay, difference between 35% and 27%. Okay, so it will be how much? It will be 35 and 27, 8%. Okay, so 8% is equals to 416. Then how much it will be? 100%. So for 100%, it will be 416 divided by 8 into 100. Simply 4 to the 8, 425 times 2 to the 4, 0, 8. Wait, 416 divided by 8 into 100. So 4 to the 8, 4. Don't. Let's take this. 4 times 40, 4 5 60. Okay. Where it is coming? Wait, what? Yes. So 5 times and 2 times, then multiplying with 100, it will become 5200. Okay, so that is our answer, option A. It was an easy question. Simply we would have multiplied 35 minus 27, so it's 8, and 8% is directly equals to 416. So 100% is equals to 416 by 8 into 100. So we must have got our answer very easily, 5200. Okay, so it was, I think, if I will judge the toughness level. So first let's discuss what all topics has been asked. This is topic from mensuration. Okay, mensuration. Then next question, it is from ratio. Okay, then it is from time and work. Okay, then next it is from in which I can categorize. Let's take it as a not number system. Percentage, okay. Percentage, let's take it in percentage. Then it is a reasoning question from calendar. Okay, calendar. Then the next question, it is also from ratio and proportion. Okay. Then you will get this is profit and loss. Okay. And this is age, and this is number system. Okay. Not number system, LCM HCF. LCM HCF. Okay. Then this is number system. Okay. Then this is PNC, permutation and combination. Then it is profit and loss again. Then this is CI and SI, compound interest and simple interest. Then this is allegation and mixture. Okay. And then this is again percentage. So you can see that the topics will sum up that percentage. There are two questions of percentage, profit loss, and CISI. Okay, permutation and combination. So this is our first video. In coming video, uh, after attending I think 4 to 5 previous year, you will get to know that in how many topics the CAPF asking questions. Okay, and out of 15 questions, if you are thorough with the concept, you can easily score 12 plus, leaving 2 to 3 questions which are little bit tough or lengthy. Okay, otherwise you can easily solve 12 plus questions, and these are scoring questions, so you should not leave this. There are I think more than 150 days, so you can if you are weak in aptitude and reasoning, you can start your preparation today. Okay, so that you should not miss this 24 to 26 marks. Okay, so if you have any doubt in any of the explanation of any of the question, you can comment directly, or you can connect me on these social media platforms. Okay, I had given the link in the description. Okay, so if you like the content, then do share it to the to all students who are preparing for this. Okay, so that they can excel in the examination. So till then, thank you so much for watching PYQ Academy.